Menstruation. It's a monthly reality for most women, but have you ever stopped to wonder why we go through this process? It seems like a strange thing for nature to design. After all, losing blood and other tissues doesn't sound very efficient, does it? The truth is, humans are part of a select group of mammals that menstruate. Most other mammals don't shed their uterine lining this way. So why do we? This question has puzzled scientists and anthropologists for years. The answer, it turns out, lies in the fascinating dance between a mother and her developing fetus. It's a story of conflicting interests, ingenious adaptations, and a biological balancing act millions of years in the making. We often think of pregnancy as a harmonious collaboration between mother and child, and while that's true in many ways, there's also a subtle battle going on beneath the surface. This evolutionary struggle is at the heart of why menstruation evolved. It's a tale of survival, not just for the baby, but for the mother as well. In the following sections, we'll delve into the remarkable world of pregnancy and uncover the evolutionary pressures that led to this seemingly wasteful, yet ultimately essential process. From the moment of conception, a mother's body nourishes and protects her growing baby. But mother and fetus don't always have the same priorities. A mother wants to ensure the survival of all her offspring. She needs to conserve resources for future pregnancies. The fetus aims to grow and thrive, even if it means taking more from mum. This creates what biologists call parent-offspring conflict. The fetus, carrying genes from both parents, maximizes its survival, sometimes at the mother's expense. It's nature's way of ensuring gene propagation. The fetus says, "I've got a chance to survive, so let's make the most of it." This conflict plays out in the placenta, the lifeline between mother and baby. The placenta is the fetus's gateway to its mother's resources. It attaches to the uterus and connects to the mother's blood supply. The placenta draws oxygen and nutrients from the mother's blood and delivers them to the fetus. In many mammals, the placenta forms a barrier between the mother's and fetus's blood. This barrier allows the mother to regulate nutrient flow to the fetus. In humans and some primates, the placenta is more invasive. It burrows deeper into the uterine wall, contacting the mother's blood. This hemocorial placenta gives the fetus more direct access to the mother's bloodstream. The fetus has more control over the resources it receives. While beneficial for the fetus, it poses risks for the mother. The fetus can release hormones into the mother's blood, increasing blood flow and nutrient delivery. This can lead to health problems for the mother, such as high blood pressure, gestational diabetes, and preeclampsia. This is where menstruation comes in. Because humans have a hemocorial placenta and face the risks associated with this deep invasion, our bodies have evolved a way to be extra cautious about which embryos are allowed to implant and grow. Menstruation is essentially a quality control mechanism. Before each menstrual cycle, the lining of the uterus, called the endometrium, thickens and becomes enriched with blood vessels and nutrients, preparing for a potential pregnancy. If a fertilized egg doesn't implant, or if the developing embryo is deemed unfit, perhaps due to genetic abnormalities, the body triggers menstruation. The thickened endometrium, along with the unviable embryo, is shed from the uterus. This shedding might seem wasteful, but it serves a vital purpose. By starting fresh each month, the body ensures that only healthy embryos with the best chance of survival are given the green light to implant and grow. Menstruation, then, is a testament to the incredible power of evolution. It's a solution to a biological challenge, a way to balance the competing interests of mother and child, and ultimately, a key factor in the success of our species.